Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today I rise to talk about a town that we've been talking about a lot over the last week or so, that we heard a lot from in the committee process. A town I've spoken a lot about in this chamber over the last 2 years or so since I've been here. That's the town of Voluntown. That's a town that I am very, very proud to represent as their state representative. And I just want to tell you a little bit about Voluntown. It's a population of 2,500 people. It's about 40 square miles, and it has one of the best natural resources in our state, and that's Beach Pond. And that is only second to the people that live in Voluntown. We have a fantastic community that consists of farmers, a strong agricultural base. As well, we have great volunteers with the fire department, with our ambulance service, great school system. But 70% of the land is owned by the State of Connecticut. And it leaves them very, very little room to grow their tax base, their revenue base for commerce. So we've been fighting and advocating for a long time to get Voluntown, which is severely underfunded in pilot, to try to get them what they deserve, what they have shown to all of us, particularly our first responders, as they respond to emergencies at the state forest and at Beach Pond, and they step up to the plate. This is a volunteer community. These are volunteer services, people that get calls at very inopportune times, but they rise to that occasion. That's who they are. And I think it's time the state starts stepping up, and we need to do better for Voluntown. Under this current legislation, this places Voluntown in the top tier under this new formula that we're introducing. They're in the top reimbursement rate under the new formula. Though it's not perfect for many of the reasons my colleagues have already outlined and articulated very, very well, I think this goes a long way to acknowledging what an asset Voluntown is, not just to the citizens of Voluntown, but to the entire state, how well they're appreciated. So I again want to thank the Republican House staff who has been at my call, again, taking my calls at many different hours over the last couple weeks to help get this right. I want to thank House Republican leader Vin Candelora for all his help and effort on this, as well as Speaker Ritter. Special acknowledgement to Senator Summers, who has been a strong advocate in her years of service, as well as the First Selectman, who has testified twice over the last couple of weeks here in two different committees. That's the First Selectman, Tracy Hansen. She's been lobbying our legislature, lobbying state officials to make sure we do right by Voluntown. So again, I stand in support of this new formula that puts Voluntown in the direction where it should be. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Lanoue.